16, Matt Crafton outside in the 88.
Nice start by Crafton. He's able to pace side by side, now pull out in front of Hill.
Ben Rhodes trying to give that push to the 16 of Hill.
Chastain thought about making it 3 wide for a moment around Majeski. Ross is in that red truck, fourth in line on the outside.
Look at Ross go. Man, he drove that thing deep into the corner. He's hauling the melons.
With all those melons in the back end, I can't believe that doesn't impact the balance of the truck or slow him down a little bit.
And that's a new one. Instead of hauling the mail, he's hauling the melons. I like that.
Are those Maryland melons, Mike?
Delaware, I'm sure.
Florida in his case.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I think Ross Chastain's the kind of competitor he don't want to. He's tired of hearing about Kyle Busch. He just wants to go out there, roll up his sleeves and beat Busch. And man, last night he was so competitive. They raced so hard together.
You know, and Chastain has come upon some criticism by others that he's raced with, that he's a little too aggressive at times. How do you feel about being called too aggressive when you're a race car driver?
I like it.
Exactly.
That means I'm good. I'm getting on people's nerves.
That's a compliment, guys.
That's exactly right. See, Kyle Busch was giving old Red there a push up the middle. Red and Poole in the 30 truck.
There's Chastain in that 42 coming around. Matt Crafton now for the second spot.
Yeah, it looked like Crafton had the best truck on the racetrack prior to the competition caution. But Ross Chastain said, wait a minute now. You haven't heard from me yet.
We're hearing from him now. He drives around Crafton into the second spot. Look at that nose, Vince. That's why these things are so sensitive about how they run on the road. You want them to be right on the ground, but then you hit those bumps and you get yourself in a bind.
The 0-2 is Tate Fogelman, and that's Kyle Busch in the 51 on the outside coming around. Remember, Busch had that long pit stop as they made an adjustment to the front end. Ahead of Kyle is his KVM teammate. That's Raphael Lessard in that 4 truck. Yeah, young Canadian.
Kyle Busch right now is being shown in the 17th position. He's marching towards that top 10.
Back to the front as Rhodes continues to move up to the 6th position.
26 of Tyler Ankrum, that bright orange truck. He's making a nice run early. Chase Elliott to the bottom on Ben Rhodes.
Remember, guys, Chase Elliott started back in the 26th position. Stayed on the racetrack during that competition caution, has found himself now up in the top 10.
Elliott hasn't run a Truck Series race since Martinsville 2017. He won that race. And just a couple of Truck Series victories on his resume, but plenty of success as he's one of the stars of the Cup Series, and really very easily could be looking at consecutive Cup wins if not for some bad luck.
Bad luck.
How about Ross Chastain going to the lead, getting by Austin Hill?
We saw Chastain come up through the field, and there was no question that his truck was fast, and he put the move on Hill for that lead. He led 68 laps last night in that Xfinity show before finishing in 4th.
Chase Elliott had to work it, but he finally got around Ben Rhodes. Takes that position away. Another truck that's joined this little tussle is Brett Moffitt, right behind the 99 of Ben Rhodes and the 26 there of Ankrum. You can see Moffitt's beginning to move forward as well. Another one of those trucks that started out back.
I was talking to some of the truck competitors after the Cup race on Sunday night. They were worried that maybe the outside line wasn't going to come in, that it was going to be a parade around the racetrack. I said, I don't think so. It looked like the second half of that race Sunday night that the traction compound started working, and it darn sure worked last night, and it's working tonight too.
It worked really good there for Tyler Ankrum. He was able to get the run on Brett Moffitt and pinch Moffitt down and get that spot away. Moffitt's faster, but man, just looks like it's real touchy completing the passes. The trucks want to get a little bit loose down on the bottom, so they're just kind of biding their time now until they can figure out the adjustments it's going to take.
Final 2 laps here in this first stage, so the pits are closed as you watch Ross Chastain work his way. No traffic at all for Chastain to deal with. Not the case for some others a little further back.
How about the 21 truck of Zane Smith? Great 6th place finish at Vegas. His best career finish in the Truck Series, now up to the 4th spot.
That was a power move, too. That young racer has been really impressive, hasn't he?
Sure has. Make that 3rd spot, guys.
Ross Chastain has opened it up by more than a second now. He started 27th, but he is the winner of stage 1. First stage victory of the season for Ross Chastain. The North Carolina Education Lottery 200.